Although the advice I'm about to give is aimed at students entering first year of undergraduate study in any country, please note that since I'm studying in a UK university, a few things that I mentioned in this video may not apply to you if you're starting university somewhere else in the world. Anyhow, I hope this advice helps you, and good luck with your studies. Number 1. Join a reasonable number of societies. During Freshers' Fair, you get bombarded with so many clubs and societies you could potentially join. Often the mistake that first-year students make is that they join every single society that they have the vaguest interest in, and try and attend everything that they do. Obviously, if you tried that, you'd just stress yourself out by having no free time. Therefore, my advice in hindsight would be to try and play a vital role in one society and, if you desire, just act as a normal member in a couple of other societies. 2. It's your responsibility to look after your health. Get into a habit of exercising at least once a week while you are at university, as physical education and sports are not built into your life in university the way they were in school. It is important to make sure you're exercising regularly and eating healthily, as it will help sharpen your focus and prevent you from getting ill at inconvenient times, like during exam season. 3. Freshers' flu is not a myth. Unless you spend your first month of university locked in your bedroom and refuse to converse with anybody, you are going to get ill, and so will every person around you, including your tutors. But don't panic, freshers' flu isn't major. Just be prepared, bring some flu medication with you when you first move into halls, and you'll be just fine. 4. First year does matter. During first year, there are always some students that won't show up to workshops or lectures or problem classes, with the mindset that doesn't count as much, if at all, towards their final degree. First year is incredibly important in giving you the tools to get through all years of university, and helping you fall into a pattern of regular work so you can get the best out of your degree. So although there are no immediate repercussions from slacking off, you may well regret it within the next few years. 5. If lectures exist online, you don't have to attend every lecture. Sometimes it's better to watch a lecture afterwards, instead of actually being there real time. For example, if you're not the morning person and there's a lecture at 9 AM on a specific day, it may make more sense to watch that lecture later on in the day, when you'll be much better focused on what the lecturer is saying. This is a better alternative than attending a lecture in the morning and either falling asleep or zoning out in the lecture theatre, then not being as productive later on in the day due to a lack of sleep. 6. Don't buy your textbooks before university starts. Buying textbooks that you will need for only a short period of time can be a waste of money, and the chances of you needing all those books is debatable. Therefore, definitely don't buy your textbooks until after the first week of university, by which point you'll have been given options by university or students, or both, to borrow, rent, or buy them secondhand at a much cheaper price. 7. Get a rail card, and a student Oyster card if you're in London. If you go to a university far away from your hometown, and plan on visiting home frequently, or even just for holidays and birthdays, it may be beneficial for you to get a rail card. Traveling by train with a rail card reduces costs by a third, and sometimes with a long enough journey, one trip can pay for the cost of a rail card on its own. If you study in London, and you're taking the tube every day to uni, purchasing the monthly pass for your student Oyster card can also save you a lot of money. But if you're not taking the tube every day, purchasing a 3-year rail card and linking it to your Oyster will be a better money-saving option. 8. Learn at least 5 easy recipes before university starts. Before going to university, everyone who's going to live in self-catered halls and hasn't learned how to cook yet tends to learn the simple recipes such as pasta and noodles. But when you've had pasta and tomato sauce for the 3rd time in a week, it can get a little bit boring. Therefore, it's a good idea to learn a few more exciting recipes which are all simple, cheap, and can be made for multiple people or meals, such as stir-fry or curry rice. 9. Go take that random class that interests you, especially if it has an excellent professor. You never know where it will lead, and at the very least, it may simply be a class you enjoy. 10. Take advantage of student discounts. There are often lots of student discounts available in shops. All you have to do is just ask. You can sign up on uni days and student beans free of charge to discover discounts on offer for students.